Yo, it's LT coming at you, and hey, I'm back. Anyone that works in and around retail knows it is a crazy time of the year, but I'm back for air, I'm breathing, I'm still alive, and I am back to do some more videos for you this year with my knowledge, thoughts, hints, and tips, and I am keen to hear from you guys this year on what topics you'd like me to cover off and what I'd like to talk about. But I was talking to a colleague the other day, and it got me thinking about how easy it is to confuse your emotional intelligence, or your EI, and your emotional quotient, your EQ. Now, when you picture a great communicator in your life, or a great leader, what is it that you picture? Is it someone who demands and yells and screams and runs on authority? Or is it someone who's very cool, calm, collected, they're able to handle their emotions under pressure, and they listen? Now, if I asked you the difference between EI and EQ, would you actually be able to tell me? Your emotional intelligence is your ability to be able to recognize your emotions, understand why they're telling you, and realize how your emotions affect the other people around you and yourself. It's the perception that drives it. Now, this is a soft skill, so it helps you manage relationships more effectively. Now, your EQ, or your emotional quotient, is your ability to know about the emotions and how they work. So it's the theory side of things. You might know how they work, but if you don't know how to apply them, that's a whole other kettle of fish. In my mind, these two can't be interchanged. EI is the practical and EQ is the theory. So if I break it down, right, like EI, if I gave you some keys, what are they? There's the 4 keys for me. The first one is self-awareness. So it's knowing how you feel all the time and how it affects others. The second one is then self-regulation, which is your ability to control your emotions and your actions. Your third one is empathy. Now, this is your intuitive understanding of other people's emotions and how you can motivate them or how it might change things. The fourth one is good social skills. Why? Because it means you're more likely to be able to work with people more positively, and there's going to be less friction involved when you're talking to them. Now, why is it that so many businesses and companies are pushing towards hiring people and leaders who are great with EI, but not necessarily the EQ? The reason behind that is, like, for me personally, I've worked with leaders in the past who are absolutely brilliant with people, so they're great, but on the flip side, you've got the leaders who are great with building the strategy and being able to come up with a background, but they fail miserably when it comes to the people and knowing their people and how to interact, how to engage, how to win their mind share, and you end up falling short. I mean, whilst you both need to go hand in hand with those, ultimately it's the execution that's going to make the difference. It doesn't matter whether you're strong on the strategy, it's the execution that makes the difference. Now, you can't teach someone emotional intelligence. It's something that you have to be able to do internally to be able to build that self-awareness and that self-regulation. But it is something that is becoming more and more a hot topic across the board around how you manage your people, how you manage your teams, as well as life in general. There's a lot of negativity out there. There's a lot of sad stories and a lot of things going on, so we need to be more empathetic towards those around us and how we handle those situations with other people. We don't truly know how they feel, but we can get a little bit of an insight. That's it from me. Hit me up in the comments below with your thoughts, your comments, and your questions around EI and EQ. Otherwise, LT out.